Hello, hello, Saggy Joe. So, I'm on this Wikipedia page because everyone knows it's the most reliable source of information in the 21st century. And I wanted to talk about the two match situation because he has passed. I watched a couple of videos. I don't know what happened here. Like, I watched Optimus's video and a couple of other YouTubers about the two match situation and how he passed away. I actually saw it on my local news. You know those captions they have on the bottom when they're having some kind of like newscast. Yeah, it just showed up. It was really random. So apparently he is from Winnipeg originally, and he passed away in L.A., which kind of makes sense. Um, Apparently he had a drug overdose, and a lot of people have mixed feelings about this stud here, the stud of a citizen here, because he has been accused of very interesting things that involve children and parts that are shouldn't be exposed to anyone, not even to themselves. So apparently he has been. Yeah, I had to reload. I apparently he has been grooming and he's been accused of some heinous things for quite a while, and a lot of people kind of don't feel got any sense of sadness for the guy. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of hard because I'll be honest. There for me, there are definitely some people who deserve to die, and those guys are those people are never the ones to die. It's always like the good people. The whole good people die. The good people die young because the world's crooked. Corruption runs amok, and if you snitch, you know, you're dead. You're good as dead. And if the whole world just snitched, you know how much of a better world this place would be. But anyways, I digress. That's just an opinion that I hold to myself. I used to watch him before he got canceled. Man, no one deserves to die that young. Take the huge meme culture of 2020, 2021. Sad to see. There's no way too much actually did. I refuse to believe it. Kind of sad. The second baby in his overdose. I mean, a lot of people are talking about his, you know, mental health issues. Do I use alleged here? Um, I guess I can use alleged. He allegedly passed away. I suppose is the best better way to word it. And he allegedly died of an overdose, according to some of the sources. Best source over here, Wikipedia. And I don't know. Let me check. Who's another worthy source that I can mooch off of? Um, Reddit. Okay, Reddit's actually a pretty reliable source, to be perfectly honest with you. Uh, so a lot of people are celebrating his death, which makes it triggers some people, it disappoints some people, but some people would cheer that on and agree with said crowd who's cheering his death. It's a very complicated process because Jesus Christ, we were just talking about tipster. How did another creep get into the mix? Uh, the pedophilia stuff. Um, get it together, Reddit. Load your comments. What the hell? There's 78 of them. Well, I don't think it's Reddit's fault. My laptop just sucks. And that is something I am working on, but I haven't been able to afford a new laptop in what, 6, 7 years now. I don't know how long I've had this laptop. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, to be perfectly honest with you. Just okay. Well, yeah, the alleged pedophilia stuff, and I think people, it's gonna be an issue. Pedophilia is an issue that seems to always exist, and there's supposed to always be creeps, and they don't seem to be going anywhere. Um, if that's what they like, I feel like there's methods, like there's ways to. Isn't there some kind of therapy out there in like Germany to help these people? Um, But I feel like sometimes there's pedophiles and just predators, if that makes sense. They're not so much attracted to the children as they are attracted to the fact that they have power over a great amount of power over a couple of like young people. Maybe they're more addicted to that power than the child. I don't know. I have no idea, man. Like, I can't get into the minds of these kinds of people because like it's one thing to like let's take your favorite actress for example. Let's say it's Emma Watson, right? It's one thing to crush on Emma Watson, whatever, but it's another thing to like look into their lives and. I mean, I guess it's kind of normal if you want to imagine her nude. I suppose if you have a crush on her, I feel like when you were all growing up, and even now, it's very likely you've thought of your crush in the nude before, and if you haven't, there's a liar, and get the hell out of here. So, what the hell was my point? Point is, Two Mads passed away, and if you want my 2 cents, I think, I think it's for the better, especially for his situation. When you get addicted to drugs, it's so very hard to get out of that loop, and sometimes, honestly, the best merciful thing is for someone to experience an overdose. As cold as that sounds, it's honestly the best thing for the person who's suffering from that addiction. It releases them from that thing that bounds them to not just Earth, but like the core of Earth. These ropes and bonds that are stronger than honestly any other thing that can you can suffer from, especially something like heroin. So if you're for too mad, if you want to support the guy, then I think him passing away is probably the best thing that could happen. One of the best. And if you don't like him, then you also, it's. I guess I'm seeing things from like a positive perspective. I don't think it's a win-win per se, but I don't know. It's kind of from those even those allegations could be true or false. People treat them as true when you're dead because you can't defend yourself. Yet, if you ask anyone somewhere instead to prove those allegations, you'll be ignored because they think, hmm. A lot of these people are trying to defend Too Mad. I suppose that there must be, big fans of Too Mad. Um, so he posted after he passed away. That's interesting. I guess that changes things. I might comment this tomorrow when I have more information. I tried to hold off when I saw a lot of YouTubers talk about it. I gotta be able to do my own research to come with a better conclusion. But honestly, I think that with someone who's addicted, sometimes it's a tortured soul, and sometimes the best thing that can happen to them is pass away. So that's my 2 cents for now. Thank you very much for listening. Oh, welcome to one of my new subscribers. Name's no. Well, what the hell happened? Uh Jesus Christ! Come on. I wanna welcome the new subscriber laptop, and I want to go to bed, man. I gotta wake up at 7 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock right now. Please, for the love of God. Oh, okay. You know what? I give up. All right. Peace out. Later days.